When we had last left Team Bald, they found Saravok again. Saravok returned once more. There was also... who could also forget when they were attacked by some other Bhaalspawn bounty hunter who was part of the big group that wanted to wipe them all out. And then they got whooshed away into this weird realm of Bhaal. Kind of, was it hell? Maybe. But Saravok was there once again, and they brought Saravok back to life with a sliver of soul. And now Saravok joined them once in their party, and it was a little bit of a precarious situation, but pretty cool. Now it was time to perhaps pass some of the weird trials that lay ahead inside of this weird plane of existence and uncover what the blue glowing lady also meant. There was a blue glowing lady too. What was up with that? Now it was time to really get in there. This is Baldur's Gate 2 Enhanced Edition, the Throne of Bhaal. Welcome back. Let's unhide all of that. Now also, we have sort of had a whole bunch of feedback on the party, and yeah, it is kind of like, if there were a time to restructure the group, this would be it. And I was very tempted and kind of went and did it once. But, however, when you summon new people here, which we are free to do exactly that, if we wish, but when you go and do it, they have like a little talk, right? So I figured, hey, we should probably do that on video. Now, as well, I'm wondering about replacing Jaheira. I think it needs to be done, right? I would kind of be down with replacing Animan, but he has proven to be incredibly useful, right? He is mechanically very useful, and if I'm honest, I kind of love the trope of, like, an annoying, lawful good character. I kind of really enjoy that. And, of course, Edwin has also grown on me massively and is also invaluable in our party composition, right? Being like a premier wizard lord. Anyway, also, what I did do is, in between videos, I've kind of worked on, like, our party, right? I moved around some of our stuff. Saravok here. Oh, here, look, I forgot to put this hat on Saravok. Saravok now wielding the Soul Reaver. Of course, it's kind of a two-handed sword that is pretty much ideal for him. Changed around equipment with... I think I changed around stuff with Imoen a little bit. I gave her some of these items that were on Jan, because Jan will not be in the party any longer, unfortunately. Edwin, not too much has changed, except I took Jaheira's sling and gave it to Edwin, which should be an improvement, because it's a +5 sling compared to his old one. Jaheira is sort of getting ready to leave the party. Should probably take her incredible ring, right? We could also take her hat, just in case, right? Otherwise, I think the rest of this we're fine to leave on her. It's not too terribly important, right? I don't think so. I don't know, is it safe to store stuff in here? Should I just, like, be throwing stuff onto the fucking ground, or what? I don't know. Maybe I should. You know what? I'm gonna do it. Fuck it. I'm just gonna put it right onto the ground. And maybe when we get a new person into the party, I'll put them on them. Oh god. Okay. There we are. Great. Okay, and Animan, also I've changed around his equipment a little bit. You'll notice I have changed around his gear and his armor, and importantly, some of his resistances and stuff. And as for myself, I don't think I actually changed anything on my own character. I don't think so. But, notably, I guess we can look at the stat impacts here. I made it to where we can have myself, thanks to my cloak, thanks to deflecting all spell damage, Animan, now has complete immunity to electricity and fire. And Saravok also, I've managed to tool it around to where Saravok also has complete immunity to electricity and fire. So our 3 melee characters now have complete full immunity to any of that nonsense, right? So we're pretty good if we want to just have Imoen, or more likely Edwin, just launching en masse electric or fire damage into the fray, right? Into the melee area. Should be fine, right? But that said, we're starting to get more and more access to spells that are favor the party, right? They don't do friendly fire damage. I guess we can look through sort of our stuff here, which I swapped around a few things, but not very much. Let's see, Edwin. I kind of specialized Edwin in dealing just damage, except for this tier with Glitter Dust, because Glitter Dust just seems really nice. If I were to do something, it would probably be Melf's Acid Arrow, right? But, I don't know, Glitter Dust just seems invaluable. Here at page 4, I don't really know. I don't really have a good solution for this. I guess Ice Storm is kind of cool, but the problem is we don't have full immunity to Ice Storm, you know? Greater Malazan could be kind of useful. If anything, maybe I should take those and get rid of the fire shields. Yeah, get more Malazan, or Malazan. Over here, once again, I don't really know what to do here with this. Maybe we could get, like, Sunfire. Yeah, maybe Sunfire is the way to go, right? But I have it kind of on Imoen as well. I've got her more suited for, like, utility, right? Which maybe I should remove an Oracle and get her another Breach. There we go. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I should get the Sunfire. Huh. Is this ranged? Or is this like a point-blank AoE? Yeah, it's a point-blank AoE, which is a little bit more problematic. So I don't know. Maybe we don't do that. Maybe we don't. Right? Because I would have to move Edwin into melee range every time. Yeah, so maybe it's fine as it is. Once again, here we've got Chain Lightning for Imoen. I'm kind of like specializing her in the idea of like making use of debuffs and whatnot. She's a more utility-focused mage or caster. Yeah, mage. And Edwin is more of a damage-focused one. Right. She's got the Ruby Rays of Reversal. Edwin mostly has the delayed blast, the delayed fireball, the sword that you can summon as well if we need to. Here, for page 8 of the book, I don't know, right? It's very obvious that I should be making more use of the Horrid Wilting, but I don't know how to cast Pierce Shield on Imoen. Thus, I'm using some Pierce Shield on Edwin. And same goes for here. We're just using some utility spells, which are incredibly useful. Time Stop, 2 casts of Alacrity. Dragon's Breath, which I don't know if Dragon's Breath is that worthwhile when I have to contend with Time Stop and Improved Alacrity, which both seem absurdly good. Right? So I don't know. And of course, Imoen doesn't yet have access to any of that tier of spell. Anyway, that's sort of the gist of things. Imoen does have now, thanks to these rings and stuff that we pulled off of Jan, is completely competent with finding traps and opening locks. So nothing really to worry about there, I think. Right. I got so many comments about sort of ideas on restructuring the party that I didn't write anything down. Right. But rest assured, I'm trying to attempt to address, at least to the best of my memory, stuff that folks wrote in about. Anyway, I think that ought to do it. And I was wondering, who should we replace Jaheira with? Right? Because, as I'd mentioned, due to narrative reasons, I don't really feel... I kind of want to keep Imoen and Saravok in the party at all times, right? Because this seems so Bhaalspawn centric, the Throne of Bhaal, which, big shocker. So we're going to keep... We need to have them in the party at all times. For narrative reasons, I kind of want that. Edwin and Animan, both pretty useful. I was considering maybe we could replace Animan with Viconia, but I think I actually prefer Animan to Viconia, right? I think I prefer Animan being, like I said, I have a penchant for the sort of trope of him being lawful good but also an asshole, right? I like that. I like it when we come up with the trope of like, oh, it's a lawful good character, but they're a piece of shit, right? Lawful good doesn't necessarily mean you're a good person, right? And I kind of like, I enjoy that. And Edwin is sort of the mask off sort of version of that. I love the like, I don't know, contrast here of someone who is just openly lawful evil and then someone who is lawful good but kind of shitty, right? I kind of enjoyed that. And I was thinking, who should I replace Shahira with? Like I mentioned, we sort of completed what I wanted to do with her in the core game, right? We got her revenge for, what's-his-butt, for her husband. So I'm kind of okay with getting rid of her. And I was looking at the list here of folks, and probably Mazzy would make the most sense. Playing Mazzy as ranged would make the most sense on a mechanical level. Having it be a third person, because, of course, if we have them be melee, whoever it is will not have full immunity to electric and fire, right? Which would be a bit of a problem. However, if we have them as ranged, not too big of a deal. Not too bad. Now, I was looking here. Who should we get? Right? Who the hell should I get? Aerie? I don't know. I don't really care for Aerie as a character, right? I don't really... I don't enjoy this type of character. Herdalis is kind of interesting, but we've got him... He's very much set up as being melee, right? Cerned, I find to be a bit of a fucking weirdo, which is kind of enjoyable in a way, but as well, mechanically speaking, a shapeshifter druid, I don't know about that. Korgan, I like, but... Once again, we would be having 4 melee-focused characters. I don't know if I want that. Minsk? I kind of want Minsk. Right? Minsk is such an iconic Baldur's Gate character, and we hardly got any Minsk in the core game. I'm thinking we run with Minsk. You know? I'm thinking we run Minsk. That said, he is also very much set up for melee. I think he has some degree of proficiency in ranged, but even his voice lines and everything refers to him being a melee character. So I don't know. But we may just have to wing it, right? Or try and desperately spec him out to be ranged, which feels antithetical to the ethos of Minsk. But it may be necessary. Keldorn is mechanically a powerhouse, right? And I do kind of like how sad his whole situation is. I do enjoy that, right? But do I want another Paladin-esque character in the party? I don't know. It feels a little too much. Nalia, I kind of enjoy Nalia for being a bit pathetic. I enjoy how pathetic I find Nalia. I really like her a lot. But she's a thief mage. Why are there so many thief mages in this fucking game, right? Why is this so common? So, thus... I feel like on a mechanical level, I can't have Nalia with us. You know, I shouldn't do it. Nira, I find insufferable on all levels. I find her writing to be insufferable. I find her casting mechanically to be insufferable. Thus, Nira, it can't be you. Rasad, I find mechanically, I guess, somewhat interesting. I don't know. I never really have a penchant for monks in any sort of game ever. I think the one time when I enjoyed a monk was in Pillars of Eternity, and that was because the monk character had such interesting and intriguing writing in Pillars of Eternity 1. But otherwise, mechanically speaking, I'm just not into monks. I ain't into it. Valigar, I don't know. Maybe? I don't really have an interest in Valakar as a character. He's very straightforward. I don't think he brings an interesting dynamic to the party, right? Like, in what world am I picking Valakar over Minsk, right? Iconic Minsk. Viconia, we've already discussed sort of the issue and hang-up that I have with Viconia, is that, I don't know. Can I really truly replace Animan with Viconia on a narrative level? I prefer the Animan dynamic more. We could have Animan and Viconia, both, but that seems a little overkill to me. I kind of like the idea of someone who is just pelting the enemies with like a bow or crossbow or something. So I'm thinking maybe we just try and tool around with Minsk, right? I'm thinking that's what we do. But, as I had mentioned, we're going to summon every single fucking person here just to hear what they have to say. Who knows? Maybe they'll say something that'll really convince me and be like, ooh, maybe I want them with us. All right, Aerie. We'll start from the top and skip Minsk, and we'll do him last. All right, Aerie. There we go. I call upon you.
It is you, isn't it? Ever since I left the circus, I wondered when I... That's odd. I don't remember when I left the circus. What is this place?
That's not important, Aerie. I need you to travel with me. That's not important. I've summoned you to hell. It's not important. Don't worry about it. Come with me. We've traveled together before, Aerie. It's pretty complicated. Join with me and I'll explain. This is part of the Abyss, I guess. I summoned you here. Welcome. You summoned me? Haven't I been traveling with you? No, I haven't, have I? But it seems so confused. I know this is odd, Aerie, but I need you to join me. I can explain later. Never mind your confusion, just get in the party and be quiet. I need you to join me, I can explain later. I'm not too surprised. My life has been strange since you left. Still, the cowled wizards are angry with me now, and my magic. I had to leave the circus. I guess it didn't matter. Not really. I was helping people when I could, but every time I helped someone, there was always more despair. It was terrible. So I had to leave all my friends behind. I was thinking of traveling south to the mountains to search for my people, but this is just as well. I'll help you, Lila Shanub, if you want me to. Wow, I feel like we have really deprived her of something here. Certainly, I could use the help. I do. Just don't get out of line, elf, and keep your whining to a minimum. Wait here for now. I may need your help later. Yeah, sorry about this, but I just need you to wait here in hell for an indefinite amount of time. Wait here? It does seem important that I help you somehow. All right, I'll stay here for a while, but not for too long. Such a horrible thing to do. Okay. And let's get somebody else. We even get a little XP every time we do this. Okay. Cerned, the shapeshifter druid. Okay.
The balance has been wildly threatened. I and others of my brethren have felt it. And of course, you are at the center of these events, child of Bhaal.
I knew when I saw you that we would meet again. If you have called on me to join you in your quest, then I am more than willing. I will do whatever I can to preserve the balance. And what if preserving the balance is not my goal? Excellent. Join with me then. Then wait here. I will deal with you soon. Okay, I need you to wait here. Wait here? This is an odd place, isn't it? Unnatural and alien, yet also natural. Alive. I believe I will be pleased to inspect it thoroughly before you come back. Okay, who's next? Oh gosh. Okay, we need to move the party. And then I'll just interact with it solo dolo. Okay, beam up Herr Dalus, the Tiefling Blade. As you wish.
Oh? Back on the plains, is it? Swept off the prime and whisked away like a soaring eagle into new adventure. Glad I am to see you, my raven.
You seem pleased to be here. Well, I'm not overly glad to see you, and stop calling me Raven. I need your help, Herr Dalus. You seem pleased to be here. And why should I not be? Time is an inconstant mistress, good friend, and our old disagreements are washed away, along with her, into oblivion. This bard looks forward to your tale like none other. Then join with me and let's go. Well, so long as you promise not to be so insufferably cheerful, join me. Then wait here and I'll deal with you later. Okay, cool. If you like this place so much, why don't you just chill? Well, 'tis not quite so interesting to stand about in a miniature plane, but this sparrow is pleased enough to watch your tail from afar for now. Okay, great. And over here. Oh. I can't. Oh, there we go. Yeah, bring me Keldorn, the Inquisitor Paladin. As you wish.
So it has come to this. I have heard the cries raised up against the Bhaalspawn across the land, and I thought of you. I am pleased to see you unharmed. Have you a need, then, for an old paladin?
I do really enjoy Keldorn's character, right? But like I said, we unfortunately just don't really have space for him. You know, we're just overloaded with characters that I do actually enjoy. Okay, yes, I do. Your aid would be wonderful. What does the Order have to say about me? I can use your help, if you can control your judgmental side. What does the Order have to say about me? The Order bids its members to be wary. It calls you dangerous, a threat to the stability of the land. And it is right, Lila Schnub. Whether you serve the good or evil, the Order is correct in this judgment. So will you help me then, or not? I am willing to stand by your side, yes. It is my hope that you will continue to battle against the dark forces which rage in your soul. You have done much that is worthy, after all, and I could do no less than support you. Then join with me and let's go. Then wait here for now. I will deal with you later. Alright, welcome to hell, wait here. You wish for me to wait here? I would serve better, I think, either at your side or at home with my family. I see, the canonical ending for Keldorn was a more peaceable relationship with his family, I guess. But if you feel this is best, I will remain here for the moment.
Very well.
Okay. Good. And Korgan, the Dwarven Fighter, another person who I enjoy. But once again...
Dang and bloody plastic! I swear I be thrice damned the way you yank me about from one place to the bloody next there since we met. What does you want now?
God, he's such an asshole. I fucking love it. I need you to join the party, Korgan. Keep your temper reined in, dwarf. I'll tell you what I want, and you'll do as I say, or you'll be stuck here. I need you to join the party, Korgan. Just kidding, not really.
Oh, you needs me axe, does ye? Fair enough. So long as there's ample reward behind your silver tongue. You does a fair amount of killing anyway, as I recall. Enough to catch me fancy, if you knows what I mean. Ha ha!
Okay. Alright, cool. Yeah, love killing, but you're not gonna do any of it. Just wait here for a while, and I'll deal with you later.
You wants me to wait in this pulsating dung hole, does ye? Aye, I'll do it. Leave me here too long, and I'll start chopping me way out. I'm warning ye.
Okay. Over here. And... go over this way. Okay. Bring me Nalia, the thief/mage. She's the only one with a slash in her like description, I think.
I see we meet again. I had foreseen that such an event would take place. I should have known that it would be soon, with the Bhaalspawn incidents increasing so rapidly.
Nalia? You seem different. Wait, does she? I'm not the frightened girl you remember seeing. Or do you? I perceive that I have not been transported here so much as my history has been slightly altered, including my own experience of it. You are more powerful than I thought, if you are able to do this. I suspect, however, that you are not yet fully in control of your abilities. What a terror you will be when you are. As for myself, yes, I am changed. In the short time since I knew you, I have become an archmage with real power. God, you became an archmage? Does that have a lot of bearing? Does that mean a lot? That sounds like it means a lot, but I don't know the context of being an archmagus within Dungeons and Dragons. It is those talents you need, is it not? I presume that is why I'm here. Good. I like you better like this. I think I like the old caring Nalia better. Yes, I need the aid of a good mage. Huh. So she's a little bit hardened now. She has changed. I mean, I don't really know. Is she uncaring now? Good, I like you better like this. I did not change for your benefit, Lila Schnub. The Cowled Wizards do not like me like this, nor do my relatives, but I am able to do far more for the common good now. Well, I need a good mage in the party. I could use your help if you're willing. I could use your help if you're willing? I am a bit wary of involving myself in your struggle, Lila Schnub. To try and avoid it is to fight fate. However, I suppose I can only hope that good comes of it in the end. Huh. What's your fucking deal now? Alright, let's go then. Actually, I want to see, did her background change any? I know sometimes they update, right? Let's see. Sorry, Jaheira.
What have you decided then? Am I to leave the group for a time? I am not sure this is wise.
Jaheira, please just wait here in hell. If you are certain, then very well. I hope you do not intend to leave me here for long, however. Okay. Sure. Biography. I think this is the same, right? I do love the sort of commentary of the like class consciousness here with her character. I do really enjoy that. But like I said, there's trouble afoot with her being a mage thief, right? Yeah, they're both the exact same. Okay. I wonder if they talk any, right? Is there any conversation between Nalia and Imoen? That'd be interesting. Should I level her up? Why not? Okay. Done. She went up to 16. Very well. She does have an innate 50 fire resist. Oh, is it from her ring? It is. Well, that's fascinating. Okay. Yeah, she's still got all the old shit, too. Not that any of it's particularly useful.
Pick it up yourself. I'll carry no more.
Okay. Sure. How is she as far as melee is well, no, she'd be pretty shitty, wouldn't she? Yeah. Okay. Very well. Let us say farewell here. Well, let's actually say farewell by way of getting a different person.
I would have thought.
Okay. Summon unto me Valigar, the Stalker.
Well, there's quite a few things that I could have named off as being possible to happen before the end of the day. Meeting you again wouldn't have been one of them. Where are we?
You know what? That said, I do really like the voice actor for Valigar. I think his delivery is very... I don't know, like, it's not particularly interesting or unique, but I do kind of... I don't know. I'm a sucker for, like, having somewhat generic characters to also make more wild ones pop, right? Like, I don't like having too many, like, I don't know how else to describe it, too many pick-me's in the party, someone who's like a little too, like, I'm okay having people who are like very weird and unique, especially at this point in our adventures and stuff, but I'm not the type to like, you know, upon hearing character creation or whatever, read like, oh, this type of character, like this race or whatever, is super rare within the realms or whatever. As soon as I see that, I'm like, well, then I'm not going to pick that, right? Not for my first time playing. I don't want to be the one that's meant to be super rare and uncommon. Thus, I'm going to be something else, right? I like something, I do enjoy some of the mundane, right? I mean, look at me, I'm playing a fucking berserker, right? I do have a penchant for playing sword and board characters, right? I do kind of like that. I do like rogues, which are kind of, you know, rogues are always sort of marketed, right? That rogues have a air about them of like, oh yeah, I'm uncommon. Rogues, not pretty normal, huh? But then I find all the time when you go to look at like player statistics and stuff, it is actually rogues that are tend to be pretty high up, because a lot of people are like, yeah, I'm going to be the sly, talking, fucking scoundrel of a rogue, right? And they actually do end up being fairly commonplace. Whereas your like generic sword and board fighter is actually in truth kind of uncommon, right? Because everyone's like, oh, how normal, right? If I want to do that, I'll at least be like a paladin or something like that. And thus, for real, it tends to be, when you look at like player chosen demographics across role-playing games of, I think, almost any kind, warrior types, fighter types, tend to take a back seat to like a fighter, you know? Or some type of fighter that is, you know, imbued with magic of any sort or whatever, right? Anyway. It's a long story, Valigar. I wouldn't have called you if you weren't important. Well, it's good to see you again, regardless of the circumstances. It's good to see you again. It's good to see you too, Lila Schnub. I must admit, I have thought about you since we last met. I would like to travel with you again. Good. Let's go then. Wait here for a while then, I'll deal with you later. Well, unfortunately you can't travel with me. You're gonna have to stay here forever. Hurry up and wait, eh? I'm a patient man. I can wait a while, if that's what you want. Okay. And then, let's see here.
This will be simple.
Good. How about Viconia, the Drow cleric? And of course, I can't lie, I do also enjoy rogues.
The Abil calls and I come. Shall I play the part of a slavish dog? Is that what you think to make of me by this summoning?
You'll do what I tell you to, and you'll like it. Not at all, I need your help. Nice to see you too, Viconia. Nice to see you too. Your sarcasm is not lost on me, Dalhar. Tell me then, why summon me at all? Perhaps you have found some use for me that I am unaware of? Yes, I need a good cleric. I need your help, Viconia. Just come with me. I've enough chatter for one day. I need a good cleric. Then I shall not fail you. It shall be enjoyable to stand at your side and watch your dark god's blood gain its full power. Good, let's go then. Actually, wait here for a while and I'll deal with you later. You bring me only to wait about? No doubt that you plan treachery. So be it. It shall be met in kind if that is what you aim for. I almost thought she was about to attack. Whoa. Herr Dalus over here talking. Sound like he's stealing.
No time at all.
And let's get Nira, I guess. There we are.
Whoa! That wasn't a wild surge. Oh, it's you. It's been a while. Last I heard, you were still with the elves. Thought you'd escape the whole Bhaalspawn thing by planes hopping, huh? No? Uh-oh. If I'm here, I suppose this means the time for rest and relaxation is over?
What I do find very interesting about Nira and, of course, all the Beamdog companions is that all the other characters do sound somewhat different. Like, at minimum, they have a better microphone or are in a better recording studio, right? Or they even have, like, different direction. And in some cases, I even wonder if, like, they're voiced by different people, right? I don't know. Like, returning characters. Not just companions here, but in totality. But, the curious thing here is because they're added through the Beamdog stuff, through Enhanced Edition, Nira and Rasad, there is a remarkable degree of consistency with their voice lines, right? It's very odd. Indeed. I'm glad to see you again, Nira. Our greatest quest awaits. Perhaps. Who knows what the grim future holds. But yeah, I'm afraid rest and relaxation aren't looking likely. You're right. These are bloody days, and I swear by my divine essence that they will grow even bloodier as the end nears. Who knows what the grim future holds, but yeah, I'm afraid rest and relaxation aren't looking likely. Ooh, I do. Fights, monsters, treasure, and walking. Seems reasonable, right?
Okay. I see you're very serious about this whole child of a god thing.
I'll put on my serious face. It's pretty convincing. Okay, Nira, I need you to wait here, actually. Oh, she didn't have anything to say about me summoning her just to wait. Okay. And then, there's a bit of a delay, I find, when I go to summon someone else. There we go. Bring me Rasad. How often can I come here? Will I just be able to, like, teleport here whenever?
It is so good to see a friendly face again, though I can scarcely believe it. What is this place?
It's been too long, Rasad. How have you been? My heart soars to see you too, Rasad. But there are matters that I must attend to, alone. How have you been?
Not well. As you know, after Alagoth was revealed as the man behind the Twofold Trust, I joined the Order, hoping to redeem it.
Oh. Hoping to lead its followers to Selûne's light. To pay Alagoth back for the lives lost at the Twofold Temple, I led an assault on a House of Shar.
Unfortunately, the Sharans were prepared for the attack.
The Trust was all but wiped out. Shamed by my failure, I left the Order to continue pursuing Alagoth.
I heard he had been sighted in Tethir, and was seeking him there when you reached out to me. What would you have me do now?
I need you to wait here. There we go. And finally, let's get Minsk. We have everything off of you that I would want. I think so. We can't take a ring, of course, as nice as it is. Okay.
All right, then.
There we go. Bring me Minsk, the Ranger.
Hey, where have you brought us, Boo? I am duly impressed by your show of great powers, but a little forewarning would have been nice. No matter. Wherever evil treads, Minsk treads louder!
Hey, over here, Brainiac. It's good to see you again, Minsk. It's good to see you again.
Look who you have found, Boo! With your unerring sense of hamster direction, it is our good friend, a reunion of heroes! May all that is evil quiver before us like so much rancid jelly!
Fine, a reunion. Just keep your bellowing to a minimum. It's good to have you back. I trust Boo as well. You don't seem very surprised to be here. Ooh, that's good to say too. I like 2 or 3. Let's go with 3. You don't seem very surprised to be here.
Oh. Why would I be surprised? Boo and I follow. Boo is the navigator, and I am the ship. Boo is the sword arm, and I am the sword. Well, I have a mighty sword arm too, but you get the picture.
Sure do. Let's go, Minsk. Just wait here and I'll deal with you later. Okay, sure do, Minsk. Let's swap out Nalia. And let's see. How bad will this be?
I'll follow your lead, so whatever you decide is fine.
Yeah, I need you to wait here. I don't see what good I can be to just to anyone just standing around, but I'm sure you have your reasons, so I'll do as you ask. Great. Okay. So what is he skilled at again? He does have 2 points in longbow. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Alright. And he's got a level as well. Sure. Well, maybe I could possibly get him another point in, like, being ranged.
Where Minsk goes, evil stands aside.
Huh. Is his bio updated any? No. I think it's the same. I think. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Do I have a longbow on me? He's got one. Maybe I have a longbow I could give to Minsk already. I know we've got this, but that is a short bow, to be sure. Light crossbow. Oh, who have I got holding the bag of holding? Oh, here we go. Okay. And just as well, if we find enough, like, equipment, I would be fine having Minsk be like a 2-weapon damager, melee lord. Oh, the mana bow. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, well that might be perfect. Okay. Yeah, let's move this over to Minsk. There we are. Give you a hat as well. Great. What kind of hat are you wearing? Just a basic helmet. Alright, sure. And plate mail is plate mail +1. Fair enough. Minsk can do some amount of casting, though, right? Can he wear, like, plate and still do his casts? I feel like Jester's Chain and Shadow Dragon Scale we may want. Okay, Helm of Charm Protection. Do I want that? Probably not. I think it's okay. Definitely want the Mana Bow. Okay. Sure. Yeah, it doesn't turn off his spell casting, so he can still just straight up cast shit. Alright. Fair enough. A launcher of the same type already equipped. Gotcha. Okay. Ditch that. And we'll move these over. Cool. Okay, more arrows. Sure. And it might well be that we could maybe gear up Minsk for... Ooh, Girdle of Giant Strength. What is his strength? It's 18/93. Whatever the fuck that means. I never know what the hell that means. Okay. I wish I could just, like, hover over it and it would tell me why it says 93. I always forget. Since Baldur's Gate 1. Okay. Let's see here. I guess we'll give him the Girdle of Giant Strength. I mean, we could give it to Edwin, who would get more encumbrance. But I don't think it's terribly necessary. Not when Minsk is liable to benefit more from it. Well, that said, we could give it to Saravok. who also has a similar strength level. Yeah, because he'll actually get the benefit from melee damage bonus. Okay. Sure. Good. This music really reminds me of, like, KOTOR. I wonder if it's the exact same composer. Okay. And then, what else do I want here? How about an amulet? The protector, girdle of fortitude, just in case. A cloak. Okay. I think bracers of binding are cursed. Cloak of stars. Alright. Blinding strike. Etherealness. Cowl of the stars, may as well. Warn whispers. Okay. Probably can't equip, yeah. Yeah, so the interesting thing about Shadow Dragon Scale is that we could equip that and... well, no, okay. It conflicts. Fair enough. I thought because it didn't have a plus symbol, or a plus whatever on it, we'd be fine. Okay, what does Blinding Strike do? Improved haste. Moving shadows and shit. I guess etherealness once per day. 6 darts. Okay. Good. That'll do. We don't have any good rings for him, though. Which is a bit unfortunate. Okay, we'll stash the rest of these. Normally I would do this in between videos, but, well, we don't really have much of a choice. Okay. Sure. Oh, Ring of the Ram. That's pretty nice. That said, am I ever really gonna use it? Save versus spell, that's better, I think. Okay, any others? Let's give him this. Oh yeah, we can't ever remove Boo. Okay. Bracers to the death. Can he equip that? Yeah, but it has no effect. Okay. Sure. Gift of Peace. Stash these. Good. Equip that. Let's see, let's move you up there. Okay, good. Let's do a quick save, and should I...
Are a good servant. Oh,
God.
yes!
Oh God, what a freak. Okay, let's pick up all this other extra stuff. Cloak of Elven Kind, now that's for hiding. Okay, good. We'll stash these. Let's see, does Imoen need that? No, she's already got better. Whoops. Give that to Minsk. Put that inside the bag of holding. Okay. Horn of Silence we could give to him. Might be more worthwhile. Okay. Sure. Maybe that's fine. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, fuck. Alright. What a task, doing all this. Let's have a look at where everyone's standing. Is there anything important about where they stand?
Ooh, shiny ones.
Jan and Mazzy are together. Gnome and Halfling, right? Vaconia and Corrigan, they're kind of evil. Is there a reason, like, for where they stand? Keldorn and Nalia? I could see them getting along. Valigar and Cern? Yeah, are they actually standing near people who would enjoy each other? I think maybe they are. Right?
Saspinar is good servant. Oh, yes!
Yeah, maybe they're standing near other characters that they would like. Okay, let's quick save and see what we get if we level up Minsk. Yeah, we do get another one of these levels. I could go for 2 weapons style again. I don't know if I should, though. I mean, what else could I do? He's already got longbow. Like, maxed out. I mean, I guess I could go with crossbow. I could do that. I don't know, should we give him 2 weapons style and hope that we find something? He's skilled in axes and maces. Yeah, we'll go with 2 weapon. There we go. And he's up to 16. Okay. Sure. Oh, and let's check his spells, because, yeah, he's got access to these. I guess we'll give him, like, melee-focused things, perhaps? Stuff that'll benefit him if he goes into melee mode? Maybe. Okay. Call Lightning is interesting, huh? And our melee is all immune to it. You know what? I'm going with Call Lightning. And I think he's only got access to these levels. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Difficult to kid everyone out, but, or to kid him out, but I don't know. It feels like something I should do. It feels fitting to have Minsk with us. Let's see what's up here at the very least. Oh god. Okay. Hey!
Prepare to be eviscerated, fool.
Gavid? Gavid?
You're one of us. You're one of the Bhaalspawn, aren't you? Oh, but you needn't worry about me. I'm dead. I'm a nobody. I grew up in a small farming village. I didn't even know what I was until they came for me. But I knew I was different. You can hear the screams at night, can't you? You can feel the blood of the murdered, how it flows all around you. 1,000 different pains, and you're nothing but a solitary echo. But it's not terrible. It's inviting. It calls to you. And if you give into it, if you offer your entire heart up to it, everything becomes crystal clear. 1 murder, 2, 1,000. It all becomes part of you. I murdered 3 of the local girls until I was driven out. And then I went to the city. Murder was easier there. And I felt the call every night. You can taste life, you know. And it is divine. But you resist it, don't you? Why would you do that? I can feel you've murdered many. And yet you resist all the good that we alone, the Bhaalspawn, can appreciate. After all, the only thing you need to fear is retribution.
What kind of a test is this? Oh, he exploded. Oh, doppelganger. Wow, it's been a while since we found one of you all. Okay. Well, let's fucking go.
Death comes from me. Feel its icy breath.
Okay, you know what? I will say that there are quite a fucking few of them. They're easy, but there are many. Jesus!
That's not right.
I guess I'll just let it happen. Whatever happens, we're just gonna kill through them all. There we go. Oh, a Sahuagin. They're getting slowly more and more powerful, I guess. Ogre Mage? Oh, shit. Okay. Let's throw a fireball over there. Well, that dealt with them.
Die!
Dude, we are ripping shit up.
Nothing but die.
All right. Are they gonna start summoning like really bad shit? Yeah, here's some drow. How many fucking things do I have to kill? Is this part of the test? Am I doing bad? Is this evil to kill all these things that are appearing? The drow rule supreme. Damn, someone got a level already. Was it Minsk? I don't even... Shit, it's going too fast. I'll just assume it's Minsk. The drow rule supreme. Okay, you know what? Let's kill this fucker. God, if we even can. Okay.
I fear nothing.
Very well.
Uses a wand. Oh, great. Okay. Well, shit, I should have rested. I should have rested. Oh, dear.
Swords, not words!
Do I have any manner? Oh, yeah, glitter dust. Go, glitter bomb! Hell yeah. Oh, it's John Ereticus! God, I didn't realize he would show up here. Okay, hit him with the magic missile. Oh, no, he's dead. Okay. Cool. How many dudes did I just kill?
Prepare to be eviscerated, fool.
So, you survived retribution. I didn't. But then, you know how to kill a lot better than I did. Strange thing is, the longer you survive, the more blood you have on your hands, and there's never an end to the retribution. Or is there?
I guess that's an interesting way to sort of acknowledge, like, oh, we've made a video game, and even in, I guess, right, I assume like a tabletop campaign of Dungeons and Dragons, you don't kill like your body count isn't nearly as high as it would be in a video game, right? Where you're just mowing through dudes, right? Thus having it to where you are Bhaalspawn is weirdly fitting, you know? It is weirdly fitting in that sense. It's kind of clever. Okay. Oh. Gains special ability, Pocket Plane. What does that do? Look, I've got Chant active too. Pocket Plane. Oh! This ability returns Lila Schnubb's entire party to the Pocket Plane. Oh, lovely. What are these? Well, we're already kind of standing on them pretty much.
Just as I would have thought.
I guess we're fine. Okay.
This will be simple.
Cool. Bunch of crap on the floor. So who got a level up? Wow, it was Animan, actually. Not Minsk. Okay, well, let's level your ass up, I guess. Okay, 2 HP, 1 lore, and an ability. What shall I get? Gosh, for Animan, we're actually kind of running out of shit. Storm of Vengeance? That could be fun. It's lightning. Oh, lightning acid. It's all enemies, though. Yeah. Huh. Yeah, I mean, what else can I pick, really? I guess I could go for, like, energy blades. Wow, the disc gives plus 10 to Thaco. An energy blade is a discus made of pure energy. The disc gives plus 10 to Thaco, and when thrown does 1d4 plus 5 missile damage, as well as a 1d10 additional electrical damage. This spell creates 1 energy disc per level of the caster and sets the caster's attacks to 9, as long as the discs are held. Huh. That seems not that good. I mean, they have really high THAC0, but otherwise, I don't know. Globe of Blades. This damages anything, though, right? Yeah. I'll go with Storm of Vengeance, I suppose. Okay, it's slim pickings for poor Animan.
No
but maybe he
time
deserves
at
it.
all. Shiny ones.
Okay, can I rest here before we go down there? Oh, whoops. Oh, shit. Oh, God, there was a new whatever. Okay. Well, whoops, we'll have to look at that next time. All right. Well, I suppose when next we return, our adventures here might continue? I don't know. Or we leave. Can we leave now? It seems as if we'll report back here and clear these out whenever we... Oh, maybe whenever we kill... There are 5 of these. There were 5 Bhaalspawn. We started with one. As we kill more of them, more of these will open up, I guess. Gotcha. And we'll probably get new power or whatever every time. And this time we have, like, our ability to return to this magnificent place. Yeah, I wonder if I can store stuff freely in these boxes. Huh. I assume so. Maybe I should do it. All right. Until next time, please take care of each other.